Hello my lovelies, Sigita here, and I just have to start with I'm sorry because guys who purchased my hardcover tutorial, when I was watching it over, every time I'm starting new part, I'm switching on camera and my camera is shaking, and after some time my head was just went around. I'm really sorry about that because my camera is swinging when I press button to start. It swings a little bit, so really sorry, nothing really I can do, but yes, that's how it is. So I'm sorry about that. I will try to, somehow press slower maybe. Anyway guys, it's not about that, I just noticed it. And again I wanted to start with some scrappy tags. These tags are going to be for my kits, so I'm making 2 kits in a fabric envelope. It will be just little small bits, it won't be any like large papers. I think maybe I will put coffee stain some book pages in. But apart from that, actually, yeah, what I did, I made some, in a box, I made some like coin envelopes. I inked them and I put, obviously, I put on a stencil. So these are not coffee stains, these are inked. I made them, so 5 and 5, and then I made these journaling cards. I absolutely love them. How gorgeous they are. It's just from scraps, guys. This is exactly what I was showing you in a tutorial. I really love it. This is not my paper. I was, mixing papers, not using just mine. So I will show you when it will be ready. I showed you these are going to be in as well. And some clusters I'm making as well. Some small clusters. So yeah, we will see. I will make these more, these clusters more, or maybe just a couple. Oh, and these ruffles. Craft paper ruffles as well, but that's all it's going to be. And then suddenly I remembered I promised before I actually start tags, I promised a little yo-yo tutorial, because yeah, I have been asked, that's right to say, right? Okay my lovelies, let's do that first. So what I am using is template, and I have, this is pre-cut already, I just found them under my papers, so I'm using like that. Size, about size I'm using was very simple. I took masking tape, this ring, but I had little bit masking tape, that actual tape on, and I placed it down and I traced it around. That's all what I did. But saying that, across it goes to 3.5 and a little bit. I don't know how much it is. Can you actually see, guys? 3.5, and just one that little bit more small one. So this is actual size I'm using all the time. And when you have finished it, when it is ready, that is around 1.5 inches. Big flower comes out. So very easy, really, seriously. You can make any size. You can like make different circles, and then to have a look which size you like better, like make 3 different sizes. But this size for me, for my journals, works the best. Fabric wise, cotton fabric. I wouldn't say only. I tried, is it polyester? I tried in a different colors. They are very slippery and it's very hard to work with them. Then I was making for boho journals these lovely yo-yos. That fabric was thicker. It was just slightly slippery. It was okay to make, but the best fabric to make is cotton fabric, and I have cotton fabric here as well, coffee stain. So what you do, you trace around on a fabric, you cut your little circle out, you take your needle, you put string your needle, one string, I'm not doubling, knot, and then what I'm doing is I'm folding it down a little bit, just bit by bit we go. Needle goes under it, and therefore knot goes under as well. They I fold forwards and I do stitching. How do you call this stitching? This is not back stitching. How do you call this? I knew. And you just, you know, stitch it like that across. And that's actually is. Just bend it. If it goes like that, it doesn't matter. You go over anyway, because you will be pulling everything together anyway. So that way, nicely folding and stitching over. Not like very far away from our edge, and not extremely close. I think you can see how close I do it. So you go all the way around like that. Nice and easy. It's actually very relaxing. Like that. I'm standing is not very, you know, comfortable, but it's alright. When I finish, I try to leave a thread out like that. That way is easier. See, straight away you just pull everything together. I just straighten it out, and look, straight away, look how nice it goes together in nice ruffle. Nice ruffle, round one. Don't pull obviously too hard, because you can just, you know, pull your string off, your thread, not string. And then I don't know how it is to do right, but what I do, I just go backwards in and tie a knot like that a few more times to secure it. I don't know, I believe that's not exactly the right way to do, but because again I have to say, because that is for junk journals and vintage ones, it is actually it have to be not very correct or not right to make that grungy look, but you can't really see anything anyway. And that's it, you're done. Everything is ready. Everything is fine for you to use. And then you can, you know, decorate how you like. You can glue down, you can glue something in the middle, you can, like I do, just ink that center of that yo-yo, and that's it. So you can make different sizes and play around with fabrics and things. So yeah, I believe there are different ways to how to do it, but this how I started. I find it easy and I find it completely fine for my journals. So that's one. Then let's go to our tags. I love it. Right, scrap tags. These are scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Right, my lovely scrap tags. What I did, I took what's it called? What do you call it? Drawing paper. This is thicker than printing paper. Coffee stain. So I already cut it to shape. As you can see, it's not exactly all the same. I just randomly cut it. So, and let's then do our tag. Tag. Where is my pen? So I have to watch time, as you all, yes, you know. Right, let's do somewhere here. So what I'm doing, I am putting all things on a not the nicest side, the nice side to show up at the back. Right, and what we put on is absolutely, look, scraps like that. I'm going to put on, like you know you have on your table. I'm not sure about your table, but definitely on mine. And we can play around and to make some lovely tags for yeah, I am using paper and I'm using scraps of my collage papers as well. I'm going to use them, and then I printed out some on a coffee stained. This is printed out on a coffee stained photo paper. I printed out some images, so I'm going to use them on these tags. So let's say I'm going to do cat. Let's do cat. I have two ladies with cat. Okay. Let's do this one. I find it so really nicely came together. So I wanted to show you. It's nice and easy. Again, something to do with scraps. I do love using scraps. I think we all do. Let's round corners a little bit. Like that. Right, what can we put on? I don't want, that's too big for me. We can do, just to be very honest, very random, very easy. If it goes over a tag, leave it. Afterwards you can cut it off. Because this time main focal point is that lady. Can you actually see what I'm doing? And if we put on, see half of it, I can't even see. Yeah, see, sometimes when you turn it around, actually it does work better. Yeah, I will leave like that. So let's glue it. Let's glue it all down. Where is my glue stick? Wrong side. Right. Let's glue it all down. And I am going to use sprays. And I am going to use obviously stencil as well, but yeah, nicely. This is like a background. It doesn't really, you know, it just makes it a little bit more fancier than just plain tag like that. Time. Okay. And I'm going to be doing sewing as well. So quite a few moves. Right. Okay. And then, yeah, I want to place it here, just, you know, to show all this writing. I really love it. Look how gorgeous it looks. Right, now we can. Sometimes I actually do like when things go over a tag, but not this time. I will close that down. And I may use some kind of ribbon or lace, because on these two I was using this brown one. It's like embroidered brown on a brown. It's quite nice one, but I don't want to use the same on all tags. And things in that kit will be placed randomly, so there will not be the same thing in it. I'm just watching time. Maybe. Oh yes, this is great. Just a little bit shorter. Ah, I did it wrong. Wrong. I have to take it off. Quickly. Ah, this is a good thing about this glue. I can take it off. Oh, wrong. Why wrong? Because I forgot to spray. That's why wrong. It was fine without spraying, because I start to spray them. I want to spray this one as well. This is why I'm protecting my computer, because otherwise it's sprayed all over keyboard and everything. Oh, got to go under the table to plug in. Okay guys, noise is coming up. Okay, I love it when it's sprayed. It does look better. Right, where did I put now that picture? Oh, here. Now it's dry. Okay, let's go again. Nice one. Somewhere here. That's better. Little bit of color. Nice one. Right, then I chose my black fabric. Is that good? Okay, my lovelies, a few seconds left. I will turn off and on again. Right, I'm trying not to shake that camera. Right, okay. Yeah, and now what I'm doing is I want to sew this down, so I will zigzag it that way. That's done. can see I zigzagged it down. That's really nice one. Right, now what I want to do, I want to sew as well on both sides like I did here. I'm doing sewing. I'm doing the same technique for all of them, but just, you know, different background, a different picture. So one. And two. Yeah guys, sorry I can't pull that sewing machine in under a camera. I have no where to do it. I have no space for it. Right, so as you can see, okay, I did short one and longer one, not the same. Right, like little composition with that, really good. And to finish that tag off, what do we need? Right, very correct, you will need a stencil. Yeah, let's use this small one somewhere here. I love it, I love it. See, I think you guys you already know that you can expect on all of my next journals in and on stencil. No, it won't be for long, I'm telling you. I actually purchased some more different ones. When you will obviously see when they arrive, but that will take about 5-6 weeks. Right, and look, isn't that great? Perfect. And it's flat, it's nothing, you know, as well, nothing really bulky. Inking. I was just thinking what's next. Next we do vintage photo. And we are nicely inking it down. Right. And back. And for that string part, I'm using a little string. I teared it off of taffeta fabric. Just taffeta fabric, really nice one. So this is what I'm using. Okay, actually have to put another because I have 3 in a pink already. And I have to really be gentle because I don't want to tear that ring. Right, look, perfecto. I love it. Yeah, this is how we are making dogs. I'm not leaving, you know, at least you can write something if you want, you know, some note or some greeting or some quote or whatever you like to write. Yeah, gorgeous. Shall we make one more? I still have time. Yeah, I will be working afterwards on these for little kids. Right, we are decorating wrong side. Right side is for writing. And we can use even something like that. There is no point to pick picture because of that lady's picture will go over. But if we put, I'm just trying, we'll see how that works. Maybe not really. Maybe not really. Everything is like coffee stained, and okay. I don't want that house. I want these letters. Let's do little angel. Next on our list, this picture. Stencil is from Ali. I already telling you. Stencil is from AliExpress. I don't know the name of the stencil. But if you go over there and you put in stencils, it comes up straight away. I think third or fourth from a beginning comes up. So you can find it. Okay. Let's see how this works. I want these flowers to be seen more. Yeah, like that. Fine. Now is have to try. This is flying. That fluff from taffeta fabric is very fluffy when you tear it, and that fluff is very electrized. Okay, I think I inventing new word. Okay, I'm good at that, to invent something new, like new words. Okay. Nice, I love to make them. This is such a fun, I'm telling you. Right, now I will show you that. Okay. I'm so busy with myself, I'm not even looking, not on the time, neither on my screen what I'm actually doing. Right, okay, to get proper picture, let's chop these off. Nice. Like that. Okay. And see, I didn't cover here, and here is not covered, but that's fine, because I'm putting on that little girl. And I don't want that anything, because I'm going to spray. I almost forgot again. Where's my spray? And that's it. I covered. Okay, little noise. Nice and dry, and see how nice it works. Our spray, again, if someone asks, is Lindy's Magicals with water, Lindy's Magicals powder. This is not, I have like brownish one, but Lindy's Magicals with water, and you can, you know, mix how dark you want. So this is that, and now we can glue on. Yes. Can glue on picture. And a nice way to really use up your scraps completely fine because it's working as a background. And what's important for these background pictures or leftovers or scraps, not to overpower our main picture. You know, if it's going to be too bright and main picture is bright as well, it could be overpowering. But as you can see here, that main picture pops up really nicely. Right, what shall we put down? I have white and I have this one, probably not. My script stamp is completely dead. These are not bad either. Oh, this is something interesting on my table. That could be interesting. This could be interesting. Now this way. Right, what I do, I will sew down this way. What's the time? Time is okay. That way. So I zigzagged it down. This part I will glue it down. I'm not going over this sewing machine because I still want to do sewing on a side. How does it look? Yeah, love it. And I'm going to do again 2 zigzag stitches down the side, on each side. That's one. That stitching really gives such a nice look. I really love it. The vintage and right, vintage. Yeah, something like that. And of course, we need a stencil. So won't be bad either. I don't want that bulk this time on these tags. Stencil. I want something little bit. What exactly I could do? I could do this inside. Right. We'll see how that works out. And I don't want to go over that picture as well, just on that side. Yeah, just like that. And then maybe I can even go few down there, just to make a little more interesting. Yeah, this is good. And what's left? Inking and that tag kind of string. I'm not using that pink one. I think I'm going to tear another color. Don't want them all the same color. I love it. I just, guys, love it. Shall we do green? We can do green for a change, for a few. So I'm just tearing a little bit down. And this is so fluffy. You have to take it off, and then it's okay afterwards. Come on, go off. He's just stuck to me. Right. And that's it. Oh, I'm scared to pull it. Right. Nice. Look at that. So my lovelies, that's all for today. Enjoy tags as well, as much as I do, because I really do. So this we are made, and this I was making before, and I thought, oh yeah, it's great. And yeah, enjoy your tags, my lovelies. Enjoy our day. It's a Monday today, and see you very soon. Probably with a kit, maybe not. Maybe I will decide to show you something else. I don't know, because I don't know what else I'm going to make. But anyway, see you very soon and have a great day. Bye.